Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Tia at B5 Designs. You can see my little tripod. I'm working on off of a new filming thing. The one I had, what did I do? I can't remember. I broke it or something. Yeah, I broke it and was just hobbling along with it, but I didn't really like it anyway. And it's one that I had just like seriously sitting in my craft room for like 2 years. So um, anyway, it's a story. So I am in my little living room crafty space, and I'm just here. I want to show you this. It's called a selfie tripod, and then I want to show you what I'm working on. I keep talking about my junk journal and how I'm using my old happy planners to make it, and so I just want to show you a little bit about that, because I also if you have been watching my channel, I did a few haul videos yesterday that were actually from last weekend that I forgot to upload, and then I have a bunch for today that I'm going to be uploading. So I kind of wanted to take a little break from so much haulage and just kind of show you what I'm currently working on. But my husband went while I was in Michael's yesterday and picked up, he knew that I wanted a new tripod or whatever, and so he picked this up for me, and it's a Vivitar 7-in-1 Streaming Essentials Selfie Tripod. I don't know what any of that means. Vlog, podcast, wireless, shutter, release. So this little thing here, you charge it, and then you can like start your video and stop your video, you know, that kind of thing. So like I said, this is the first time I'm using it, so I don't really know anything about it. You guys know I'm like super tech challenged. If you don't know that, you have probably figured it out. So anyway, I just wanted to show that, and he got that at Staples, and I don't know how much he paid for it, but I needed it because this way, if I want to film out here, I can just grab it, and if I want to film in my dining room, I can grab it, and I'm not constantly hand holding, because a lot of times I just don't want to go in my craft room to film. I don't know why. Well, actually, in all honesty, it's because my desk is usually a hot mess because I'm working on projects. But I did get this in today. I had a $10 Amazon gift card, and I had seen somebody post this, and it was less than $5, so I went ahead and got it. It is Carpe Diem Seasons. It's kind of like planner stickers, but you guys know I'm using a lot of planner stickers in my junk journal. I haven't even looked at this, but obviously it starts with January. Let's see, how can I make this a little bit better? I need to have my husband look at my camera. I don't feel like, I say this all the time, and I keep telling him, I need you to look at my camera. Anyway, so it just has the different months, and I really wanted like this part, although I will tell you, I've been doing, I'm in a planner community. It's a faith-based planner community, and they post a lot of freebies. So I've been doing printing a lot of freebies onto sticker paper, and I have, like I said in my haul video, I've been doing a lot of hauling, and now it is going to be coming to an end. For the most part, I do have more Christmas paper I want to pick up at Hobby Lobby, and just little odds and ends, but I got to get started on Christmas. So hopefully it'll be mostly doing that kind of thing. And, you know, we're working on our house too. And my husband found out he has to have surgery on his shoulder again. He had rotator cuff surgery. It would have been a year in June, and it failed, basically. And so he has to have surgery again, and they're going to do some kind of, I don't know, grafting from his hip with stem cells, blah, 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 blah. So this is the happy planner that I'm using for my, let me oops, sorry, pull out a little bit here so you can see this a little bit better, that I am using as my junk journal. So this one happened to be one that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And, you know, I've kind of showed and talked about this before. It has the nice covers. I will say I find it a little bit cumbersome in the how these are working, but that's okay. I think I hadn't taken any of the papers out because I'm kind of using the inside, you know, what was in there, because it was all blank. Like, I'm using these pages basically as my base. And so, you know, when you're trying to do something new, it's a work in progress. So it has the sturdy cover, and then I went and covered it with something that I liked. Now, this particular journal is starting in August. August is my birth month. That's when I started my very first journal, which I was doing the composition notebook, which I will still probably do some things with the composition notebook. But I had so many of these that I bought on clearance and different times that I thought were pretty, that I thought I would utilize these. And I do have some of the spiral bound ones. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, so far on this one, I did leave the inside of this blank, or I didn't cover it with paper. Now you'll notice on the cover, I had gone and gotten that punch, the Happy Planner punch, because I was having a hard time just slicing it with the scissors. Stuff wasn't working the way I wanted it to. So I went and got that, and then this is just a random piece of paper, and then this is a sunflower tag that I had picked up. It was in my stash. It's supposed to be like that puffy thing, but it's squished down because of, you know, how I'm doing it. So I started out, and like I said, I just take like a page that's already in here, and my first inclination was that I would just put paper up to here. But what I've been doing is, well, what I started out doing was covering it with paper, if that's what I'm going to do. And then I was putting washi tape down it and then punching it. But I don't know if it's the washi tape that was giving me trouble, or if it was the fact that I wasn't using the actual punch, or what. But this one, this is a printout, a digital that I did. And I did it on clear sticker sheet, and it's Silhouette that I had in my stash, and it's very thick. It came out sized wrong, but I thought, well, I'm going to use it anyway. And then obviously a piece of vellum paper, and then I just put it over this piece of paper because I thought it was really cute, and I did another piece of washi tape, and then you see I have another coordinating piece of paper. And then I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this. Now, the gal that I watch a lot of her journaling videos is Rebecca Hoot, and she does everything with glue stick. I do not have luck with glue stick. What happens to me is I glue it down, and then it wants to come up, like right here, even though I have slathered glue stick on there like lotion. So what I have decided to do is I go around the outside with double-sided tape, and then the inside is where I'm putting the glue stick. And then now in my upcoming, or I think if you watched my Marshall's haul video, you saw that I hauled some paper. I have already been using, well, I worked on this quite a bit last night. One of my sons was over, and so I just sat and listened to him. Two of my boys and my husband visit, and we visited, and while we were visiting, I was working on stuff. This is just some stickers that I got off Temu. This is a rub-on, and then I will have space here to journal. I do have pictures printed off, and I'll show you how that little situation is going. So things that I will put in my journal is, this is a picture of the bracelet my husband got me. It has a sand dollar on it. I love sand dollars. And so it is an Alex and Annie. So I figured out how to resize my pictures. Now I don't do a day-to-day journal. I'm just doing happy moments, happy days, a day in my life kind of thing. So this will go in here somewhere. I don't know where yet. And so what I did was I took some, because I have so much paper, I used some fall colored paper as a photo mat, like you would do anyway. Here is a day that I hit it hard baking zucchini muffins. And then because I was doing zucchini, you guys can't see this very well, I made zucchini boats. Here's a day. And these are days that happened to me in August. I went to work with the wrong shoes on, didn't know it, and then I actually took my shoes off because my feet were itching. Took my shoes off, noticed, oh crap, I got the wrong shoes on, mismatched, to find I also had the wrong socks on. So that was kind of funny. And then this is just a picture of our laundry room. It's actually the floor. We redid the floor and we DIY'd it. And then I have more pictures that I need to. This is like the super deal that I got at Hobby Lobby, my $99 deal that I got for $1.99, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, pictures of my grandkids and my little, we got a crumble cookie here in town and I like to go there. So that is a little bit of what I'm doing. Here I just did, a paper that I had in my stash, and you guys know I love sunflowers. And then I did some washi, and then I did a little happy down there. That'll be something, a picture will go there. This page is kind of a fail because I didn't get the holes lined up right when I went to repunch it. So what I do is I cover it with the paper, and I run my double-sided tape along this edge, and I don't really do anything here, and I think I'm going to have to do something along here. And then I go and I repunch it, and I just use like the back as my guide and get it lined up in there and repunch it. But I didn't do this one right. But this is actually a piece of like gradient paper that I had in one of my paper pads, and it's 6x8, I think. And then this is a whole rub-on sheet that I had picked up from Dollar General. You guys have heard me talk about rub-ons all the time. Here's one. And so I just thought it'd be so cute. And then I went ahead and put sunflowers down here because I wanted to kind of hide the bottom a little bit. And then what I'll probably do is put a picture of my grandkids or whatever, maybe me and my husband. And then this side I've left blank because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making it up as I go, so to speak. So I don't have a plan for what pictures are going to go where. I'm trying to do them in order of the month, but I don't know if that'll happen. August, I don't have a ton of pictures, and so that's just, I did a little bit of setup. I just did papers in my stash that are my favorites, and then I'll come along and you're going to see a lot of sunflower stuff. And then when I hit September, and yes, I know we're at the end of September, then you're going to start seeing me switch over to a lot of, like, see, I have this little gnome paper. You'll see me switch over to a lot of fall paper. And I did keep the separating pages in, like this one is lemons. And what I mean by separating pages, how they have the pages that separate each month and they're a little bit thicker. Like this one is one of those. I just covered it with my sunflower paper. This is what I'm talking about. I clipped off the edge that had the month on it. And then I took a ton of paper out because this is going to get fluffy. It's going to get fluffy, and that's why I thought this might work out to be a really good idea. Now, I don't have one of my composition junk journals over here. It would have been the one I started last year. I have a winter one, and then I have the one that I think I started in August. I don't have it complete. I'm trying to go back and put pictures in it, but I wanted to get this one as current as possible so that I don't get behind again. But the composition notebook one gets really fluffy too. So one of the things that I didn't do that I hadn't thought about was, what am I going to do for a closure? And so that is something that I will have to add on, or maybe I'll just do like a hairband closure, or maybe it won't be that thick. I don't know how far I'm going to go. There will be dangles added to this. There will be charms added to this. There will be ribbon added to this. Just things that make me happy and that I like. And then, I just thought, maybe someday I know I will sit and look at it again and read my thoughts, and maybe someday my kids or my grandkids will do the same. And so that is the story of how I'm doing this particular junk journal. And I will kind of come back on and keep you guys posted. I talk about it a lot. I've been hauling a lot for it. So I just thought I'd come on and show you the new way that I'm doing this one. And then I also have my Bible journal that I work on too. But this one has it started out for me because I wanted to have a simple way to document. We get together usually we do get together every month. We try to get the whole family together. I have 5 boys, 2 are married, the 2 grandsons and the granddaughter. And so those are days that I document. But I also have things at work that are going on. We're in the middle of remodeling and doing a move, so I have some pictures of that. And, just different little things like that. Like, I've been on a Panera Bread kick this week, so I just kind of kept a little baggie from that, and I'll, probably put that in here and write a little note on it. And then, I went to Crumble Cookie again because I had a free birthday cookie that I didn't get from when my birthday was in August. And so those are little things that I'll put in, not a big deal, and so that's just it. So I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about that so that I felt like, oh my gosh, I haul, and I'm not showing a whole lot of what I do. And so that's what I just decided I wanted to do. So I'm going to post this before I post the rest of my haul videos, and then you'll kind of get a little bit more of an idea of what I'm doing and why I'm buying these things. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys all have a fabulous rest of your Sunday and a fabulous work week. Bye.